Well, the lack of shelter space has hit home for a GTA man and his 6-month-old son. In a heartbreaking situation, half a dozen shelters have told him they do not have the room to take them in. CTV's John Musselman joins us now live with the details. John.
Well, Natalie, this young father says he's not looking for charity. He's just looking for solutions. Sterling Simple says he just wants to provide a home for his son, Julian. He was recently granted custody of the baby because of the mother's struggles with drug addiction. The problem for Sterling now, he and his son are homeless.
But as a single male with full custody, there's only one shelter in the York region that's available to us, and it's actually a woman's shelter that they utilize a little portion of for men. So there's really nothing set in place for anybody in my sort of situation.
Simple says he's been turned away from more than half a dozen shelters in York Region and Toronto because there is no space for him and his son. Children's Aid has provided this hotel room in Markham, but it's only for a week. He needs a long-term solution or a landlord willing to rent him a place.
I just want stable housing for my son and I, where I can return to work in the trade that I work in as a heavy mechanic and succeed like I know I can. My only restriction at this moment that's stopping me from succeeding is my inability to be housed.
Kayla Ward is a close friend of the baby's mother. She is also helping Sterling care for the baby. Ward reached out with a community posting online explaining the situation. The response has been overwhelming.
Like an insane amount of support and resources and people wanting to actually help and pay for the hotels and donate food, clothing, anything really.
They are hopeful this story will lead to a permanent home for Dad and the baby.
There's people in your own communities going through situations like this that no one's aware of, and that there needs to be awareness because there needs to be more resources that families like this can access.
Sterling says he may get some good news next week on a possible place that would cover the month of February. He's grateful, but he says he still needs something long-term to provide a secure home for Julian. And the other issue here, he needs proper daycare, but he can't get daycare until he has a permanent address. Reporting live, I'm John Musselman. I'll send it back to you.